Some of the most treasured cars in Indianapolis history will have a new home. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum is getting ready for a complete transformation, but there's a lot that's required to make it happen. News 8's Camila Fernandez got one more look at the cars before their move, and Camila, it was a tough process.
Drew, just imagine having to push manually more than 100 historic cars onto semi-trucks. The museum says it's actually going to take weeks to carefully get them out of the building and place them into their new home.
The cars down here are fantastic and some of the most iconic Indy cars and passenger car brands.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum cars and motorcycles spanning more than 100 years of history will now have a new home for the next year and a half. These rare and one-of-a-kind cars and racing artifacts were in the museum basement, but few people ever got the chance to see them.
For the longest time, they were off limits to the public. Recently, we have offered a limited exclusive tour of this location, but with the new renovated and reimagined museum, this will be public area when we open in April 2025.
They'll be taken to an off-site storage facility until the museum reopens in April 2025. It's all part of an $89 million renovation project that includes 7 permanent and 3 rotating galleries, as well as a racing simulator. According to the museum's Vice President of Curation and Education, Jason Van Sickle, these cars range from 1886 through 2011. This includes race-winning cars, Indy 500 pace cars, pre-war motorcycles, and more. Van Sickle says depending on their size, a semi can carry 3 to 7 cars at one time.
We want immense care when it comes to moving these vehicles, no matter if it was the storage or the typical day in, day out, but this is a little bit unique as we're moving them off-site.
He says there will also be a new automobile and equipment restoration facility for race fans to enjoy for years to come.
We will be able to display some new cars, more vehicles than what we currently do, but as part of this overall plan, we look for an off-site restoration and storage location that will be open to the public, so you can see vehicles that are typically down here on display there.
The museum will close completely on November 5th. Staff says they plan to reopen in April 2025. I'm Camila Fernandez for WISH TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.